Good evening. Today we're going to be talking about solving three variable systems of equations. So we're taking it a step further. We're no longer going to do just two variable, but making it a little bit bigger so that if you were approached with like a 5 or 6 variable, you can kind of understand how you would approach it. We're probably just going to stick to three variable as our largest systems. But if you have three unknowns, what you want to do is make sure you start with three equations. With this activity, we're going to approach it more as like a shape idea first, and then we'll look at solving it algebraically. So we know circle, square, square. The sum of those add up to 46. Three triangles add up to 27. A square and two triangles adds up to 32. And then square, square, triangle adds up to 37. We also have the column sums, so that may also be helpful for us. The idea is that we need to find how much the triangle, the circle, and the square all equal in value. I'm going to start with the row, the second row, where it's three triangles equals 27. The reason I want to do that is because I could figure out how much one triangle is worth with this. Okay, the idea is that all three together add up to 27, so each one must have been 9. And that's because 9 plus 9 plus 9 equals 27. So a triangle equals 9. Once I know the triangle, I can fill them in the rest of my shapes. I can use this to now find a missing shape. For example, this one, the third row down, is square plus triangle is 32. So I know that the square plus 18 is 32. So I can take 32 minus 18 and I get 14. So that must mean that the square is equal to 14. Once I know the square, I can plug it in to find all the other missing values. And so just to double check, I can add up these that are complete. 14 plus 14 plus 9 is 28 plus 9. Yep, that's 37. And then I can double check vertically as well with the two that I know. So all I have left is the circle. I know it's circle plus 14 equals 46. So I'm going to take 46 minus 28, and I get 18. So the circle must have been a value of 18. Okay, so it's kind of like a puzzle with these. You want to find out one piece, and then once you know one piece, it helps you to find the next and then the third. So to answer our questions, what shape did you choose first and why? We chose the triangle because there was one equation or a row that only had triangles. Okay, explain in detail how you figured out the values of the shapes. Once I knew the triangle, I filled in that value for all of the triangles. I then had an equation. I'm talking specifically about like row 3 that only had one square and known values. So I could solve for square. Once I had the square, I could find the triangle or circle. Okay, so we did number 1 together. What I would like for you to do For homework tonight is to finish number 2 and then tackle number 3. If you notice, 3 is a little bit tougher because there's no row or column that has a single shape. So you're going to have to kind of think through that one. We're going to continue with this packet tomorrow, but for homework tonight, just do numbers 2 and 3. Thanks.